Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jim the Sim, and we are back into the Sims 4 for part 6 of our Sims 4 Let's Play Dine Out series. So we are just picking up right where we left off, and I am actually using a different mouse today, so if the mouse kind of sucks, that would be why. It's very different from the one that I used to use, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting to get used to it for me. So bear with me with that, but hopefully it won't look too obvious that I literally suck with this thing. But in our last part, we didn't do way too much. I know that we did, in fact, get in a fight or two with some of our customers at our restaurant. No big deal or anything. You know, Tanya was just being a little petty broad, so we had to put her in her place real quick. And, you know, I really don't want to do exactly, like, I don't really have a plan for this part. I know that we should, in fact, obviously go back to our restaurant. What I am planning is that we will work on our menu and we will actually get our employees to like their jobs a little bit better. Because in our last part, somebody actually commented, and I think her name was Carolyn, and she told us that the unsatisfied little thing does not mean that the customers are unsatisfied with the employee. The employee is unsatisfied with their job, if that makes any sense. So we will definitely work on getting our employees to like their jobs a little bit more, because obviously the employees matter a lot to what the overall restaurant functions as. So we definitely do want them to like their job and be satisfied with their job so that they do a good job and that customers like them. But of course, it doesn't seem to be that way right now, so we will definitely put in our fair share of work when it comes to that kind of stuff. This freak is at our freaking doorstep, and I don't know why. Johnny Zest has been here for like hours on hours. It is only 10 a.m., so I literally do not know why the hell he might be here. But we're just going to ignore him, and once we are done eating breakfast, we are actually going to go ahead and pack up and take it out to the summer home, aka Sugar and Spice. I never really figured out how to exactly rename the restaurant, but of course we will always be looking to do that, because I do have the new name and everything. I have it picked out, but we have yet to actually officially rename it. So I will go ahead and cut back to when we arrive at our restaurant. Alrighty guys, we have made it back to the restaurant, and I actually did give Adrian a new look for her work attire just because I'm kind of sick of looking at this one. I still like it, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wanted to switch things up a little bit. So here is her new outfit. It is low-key slutty, to say the least, but you know what? Always gotta serve up something, and especially if you're the owner of a restaurant, you gotta be looking on your A game. She kind of looks like she's about to go out to the club or something, but hey, nothing wrong with that. I did change her hair, just, you know, change it up a little bit. Thought City over here. And I did not give Joe anything new because he's kind of irrelevant at this point, but basically, what I was going to say is that we are currently in the hole for our restaurant. We are negative 63 simoleons down, which kind of sucks. However, once we do make some money, I will definitely work on building up this little outdoor seating area to be something awesome. That is definitely my ultimate goal with all of this. Not my ultimate goal with the whole restaurant, you know, just for now. However, I'm actually going to go ahead and I was going to say open up the restaurant, but we don't even have enough money to be doing that, so this is kind of awkward. I guess we could probably just like sell a trash can or something and hopefully get enough cash to actually open up our store for the day. Not store, but our shop. So we are officially open. We have 25 simoleons to our restaurant name, and I'm actually going to have Miss Adrian go ahead and give each employee a little pep talk, I guess, before the shift, just because they all seem to be a little bit down as of now, which is never good. We definitely do want them performing on their A game, so I will definitely go ahead and praise all of them. And then once we are done doing that, I'm actually going to have her go over here and work on our menu, just because I kind of want to switch it up, see if we can maybe make our menu a little bit more interesting and just a little bit more variety to things, if that makes any sense. So, without further ado, let us go ahead and What are you doing? I literally told you to praise each and every single one of them, not just the freaking host, because now look at it. We have a whole freaking wait just because of your stupid freaking self couldn't time it any worse. You know what? I'm not even salty, though. Not even salty in the slightest. I'm going to have Joe run over here very quickly, greet this table right here, just so that we do, in fact, hopefully boost their overall feeling of the restaurant up. And I definitely am going to look into changing the menu. I forgot how we did it before. It might be somewhere over here. I literally have no idea, so don't even, you know, I really don't know. Maybe over here somewhere. I'm definitely going to have to look into how we did that the last time because I kind of forgot, if I'm going to be serious. Not serious, but if I'm going to be real, I kind of forgot how to switch up the menu. I'm going to have her run over here, welcome this table right here. She is sleeping right now, so I don't know why she's sleeping when we literally just opened and we literally slept a full night's sleep. But that's none of my business, okay? So she's just going to go ahead and greet the table over there. I'm actually going to have her go ahead and greet this broad over here as well as Merelda Ragsdale. What an ugly, ugly last name. JK, I had a teacher that had the last name Ragsdale, which is kind of ironic that I'm now seeing a sim with that last name. But, I guess it's a small world. That's all you can really say, you know? Okay, so I did in fact find the place to change up the menu a little bit. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and get a new drink that we could... Let's just go ahead and do cream cola. That kind of seems interesting. I feel like that might be a good seller. And for appetizers, let's go ahead and get some french fries on that shiz. And then for main course, let's go ahead and do... let's do some taco casserole. I don't know. I feel like that might be pretty interesting to see. And then, of course, for dessert, I feel like it's fine now, but we might as well just go ahead and add something else because why not? Let's do an orange sorbet cone, which I believe is just sherbet. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But that will be our new little menu addition. So hopefully that, in fact, helps with our overall business. I can only hope that it would, but I have no idea because I don't know if people like orange sorbet cones. I guess we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and check on this table over here. We're just going to have both of these people working the system today. He's flirting it up with this chick over here right now. Actually, both of them. 2 for the price of 1, guys. Come on now. I'm going to actually have him go ahead and flirt it up with the both of them. Just because why not? We might as well help our business that way, you know? So he's going to go ahead and do that, I guess. I really, you know, I don't know. Which I feel like gives Adrian the free pass to flirt it up with anybody she pleases. So, with that being said, let me run over here right quick and see if we can maybe, you know, work our little female powers over here with this guy right here. What's his name? What? Bajorn? Bajorn. I feel like I've experienced this guy before. I don't know how or when exactly, but I definitely do think that I've had some encounters with Bajorn before. So let's go ahead and do a little pickup line and then maybe flirt it up a little bit, see if he's feeling us as much as we're feeling him. Of course, Joe is freaking sleeping now. What the heck? Are they that boring? And you are terrible. You're a terrible manager. I can't even believe that you're this freaking clueless as to fall asleep when you're in the middle of freaking flirting, aka making business plans. This is all for the business, guys. It's all for the business. So it looks like we do have about 113 simoleons in the bank, which is pretty good considering when we opened this morning we only had 25 simoleons. This guy is at a 5-star. She is at a 5-star. What? Okay, this is good. This is going good. So far, so good with this day. Hopefully this day doesn't go south real quick, because then I might just lose my freaking mind. But it looks like they left with a pretty good taste in their mouth, no pun intended. I'm actually going to go ahead and have Adrian run over here right quick, clean up the table. It actually looks like Judith is doing that right now, so maybe not. Instead, I'm actually going to have her go ahead and run over here, see if we can chat it up with Miss Esmeralda Ragsdale. And I don't really feel like giving her anything for free just because we are so low on cash right now, and I don't value our customers that much. So we're going to hold off on giving anything to anybody for free because, ooh, she does not look to be happy right now. What is happening? Didn't you get, like, weren't you literally the one that was getting flirted with by our freaking manager? You stupid, ungrateful hoe. Why? You know what, Moira? You ain't even that cute, so get a reality check. Oh, now she's going to try to flirt with us, I see. Well, you know what? We're going to reciprocate it and flirt right back. See if she could maybe, like, get some... I don't know. I guess we're just going to have a really flirty staff today. I don't know what else to say. However, these two over here look to be doing pretty good. Tanya, throwback to last part when Tanya freaking almost made me rip my hair out, okay? Tanya is back with a 5-star rating, back better than ever, so I hope that that is a good sign. Obviously, I think that it is. I'm actually going to have Miss Adrienne run over here, clean this little thing up right quick, and then I'm actually going to have her run over here, do the same over here. And then, of course, once she is doing that, done doing that, she's going to go ahead and welcome this table over here, as she will do with, no, wait, never mind. Okay, so we do have all these tables turning right now, so I'm going to have her go ahead and clean up all these since apparently Judith is incapable of doing her freaking job. That's why we should have busters in The Sims 4 Dine Out, but I don't think that's a thing, and I don't think it will ever be a thing just because, you know, who would want busters? I actually am a busser in real life at my restaurant job, so I definitely feel the pain with the whole busing situation. Busing sucks, so... you know, I feel you on that one, Adrienne. I'm going to go ahead and check on this table right now, see how Mr. Jeffrey Landgrab is doing, because I haven't seen him in a while. He is at a 3-star rating, which is not the best, but I think we are working on bringing that up a little bit. Hopefully, at least, that's our plan. I'm actually going to have her go ahead and talk to this table over here. Not chalk to this table, but talk to this table, talk to this one right here as well. And I don't know what Eminem is doing over here right now, just standing here lurking, I guess. I don't know. Why don't you like spit some sick beats, Eminem, yo? So we are definitely, I hope at least, doing a good job today with our whole restaurant as a whole. We are getting pretty tired, so I'm going to probably think about closing or stop allowing new customers around 9 p.m. I think even that seems to be a little bit late, but of course our managers obviously need rest. We can't really like run off of not that much sleep, so we definitely should look into that. I'm actually going to have her go over here, praise Mr. Damien because he's not doing anything else right now. And then we're going to go ahead and check up on him, see what he has to say about his job and everything of that nature. Hopefully he likes it. Once we are closed down for the night, I'm actually going to go ahead and check to see our little chart to see things are not going well. I feel like I'm the only one working around here. Oh, well, I guess that would be a low-key hint that we should probably hire a new host, maybe. Which is not a terrible idea. We are kind of struggling with our funds, as you guys know, so I don't know if we can really even afford a new host right now, but we will definitely look into doing that, because I don't know. I feel like we, obviously, as our restaurant gets bigger and bigger, we should be investing in more staff, which is never a bad idea, so I will definitely look into seeing how much a new host might be. Of course, we could also look into getting a new server as well, but I thought Judith was doing pretty well, so she might be good for a while. Of course, now that she does have more training, I believe, at least. But, you know, we'll always look into that, see how things are going. And hopefully Caitlin, our chef, is doing well as well, but of course, I don't know. You know, we're going to look at all this stuff when we are closed down for the night, just because I don't really feel like doing it halfway through right now. A new table got sat out here, so I'm actually going to have her go ahead and check on this table once she gets a free moment. I don't really know what Joe is doing. I think he's in the waiting room. Yep. Okay, so he is in the waiting area, I guess, just chatting to people. We do have a restaurant critic on the premise, so this better go well. What's his name? Grady Singh. So Grady Singh is a restaurant critic. And, of course, he would come in super late. I'm going to actually have them stop allowing new customers after Mr. Singh gets sat, just because I don't want to turn him away, obviously, because that would not help the business whatsoever. That might just get us in such a hole. But it looks as if, like, all these tables have 5-star ratings right now, which is amazing to me. It looks like this table right here is getting up, so I'm actually going to have Miss Adrian run over here really quickly, clean this table up, and once she is done doing that, I'm actually going to have Joe run over here and check on the table. Actually, he's going to welcome it, and then I'm going to have Adrian, he's going to welcome the table, and then I'm going to have Adrian check on the table in just a minute. Okay, we're going to have to give Mr. Damien a promotion before we leave here tonight just because he is literally like 2 minutes away from strangling our asses over it. I don't really think he enjoys his job, and I think he's kind of fed up with it, if I'm going to be honest. So once we are done talking to Mr. Singh, I'm actually going to have her run over here and just promote the sucker, because why not? I mean, I think we are in a state in which we can do that. And of course, once he is promoted, we will obviously be hiring a new host in the near future, at least. And I'm actually going to have Adrian. Thank you. I've been working really hard, and I'm so happy that you've noticed. Oh, well, we didn't notice, but you were literally on our asses 24/7 to promote your freaking self, so you can thank yourself for that. Are you kidding me that she really just pissed on the middle? You know what? I just barfed in my mouth a little bit. So she literally just pissed on the floor right in front of the freaking restaurant critic, so this is very, very bad. I'm gonna have, I don't know, I was gonna say prioritize the food, but what the heck? I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm so dumbfounded that there's literally a pee stain on the middle of the floor right now from our freaking, okay, yeah, that's right, you better freaking mop it up. How about that? How about that? I'm going to have Joe go ahead and talk to these tables right now because we have not really been entertaining our tables way too much. So we definitely should look into doing such things. Of course, our freaking, you know what, everything is going to hell right now. Everything is going to hell in a handbasket. Our freaking, there's trash on the floor. There's a piss stain in the middle of the restaurant. This is not good. I'm going to have Adrian go ahead and clean all this garbage up. While she is doing that, I'm actually going to have Joe run around to the tables, check on each of them, see how they're doing. I don't really know what this means right now. Oh, the wait times. Okay. Maybe if our freaking server wasn't busy peeing herself in the middle of the restaurant, she would be able to tend to your table. What the hell are you doing? Can we, like, tell her to freaking go over to the freaking table? Like, oh, guys, no. No. I think he's really salty right now. I really think he's salty to the max right now. And he's out here. And he gave us a freaking 3-star rating, so that is not obviously going to help anything. Oh, wait, no. What is he doing now? Can we, like, apologize to him? Because I am so sorry that we literally, like, out of all the times that you could have come in, it had to be right when our server was peeing herself. I don't think that that could have worked out any worse for us. Or anybody for that matter. Especially you, Mr. Singh. What's his name? Grady? Grady, I apologize. Grady, just cut us some slack. Please don't, like, hate us forever. At least he liked the meal. I guess that's a good thing. He is still at a 3-star rating, which is not obviously the most ideal. Hopefully he might be able to bring it up to a 4 by the time he leaves, but of course, I don't know. He doesn't seem to be having a great time, but, you know, I really don't even know what to say anymore. We should probably look into closing right now. I really just want to wait on him to leave, and then once he is out of here, we can... Okay, so he is at a 4-star rating. Hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully... I'm just going to have, you know, Adrian go over here, start talking it up with him. And... Okay, you know what? We're closing. We are done. I could have grown and cooked my own food by this point. This is unacceptable. I'm leaving. Okay, you know what? Hop off. I don't even know what to say. I really don't care anymore what you think of us. On the bright side, we did in fact make 187 simoleons for the day. It seems like Caitlin's at a neutral point still. Judith is unsatisfied, and I don't know why Damien is even unsatisfied at this point, because we literally just promoted him like 2 hours ago, so he should be happy about the fact that we just freaking promoted him and now we're paying him more than before, but I guess not. So what we can work on is our meal quality and personal touch. I guess this is the host. Try interacting with them even more. We literally are like freaking eating with them basically because of how freaking much we're at their tables. I don't even know what that's all about. Our service is good. I think that what we need to do is actually send Caitlin to training once again because I think that that is the only way that we can improve our meal quality. At least that's what I'm thinking. But that is what we will have to do in our next part. As of now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this Let's Play part up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.